Collective, and welcome to my channel, New Body. I am Latriviette, and I will be doing a general reading for the collective audience today. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you are a returning subscriber of mine, welcome back, and thank you for your support. Don't forget to hit the like button, though. It does help out the channel. So usually I do a long disclaimer, but I've since shortened it, cut it down to use your discernment when listening to or watching tarot readers. Take responsibility for your own health and well-being, people. All right, all right. So I'm going to ring my singing bowl now to clear the energy, raise my vibration, so I'm able to get a clear and accurate message for you and for me. Here we go. All right, now let's get into it. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. Hope everyone is doing well, having a great morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever it is for you when you receive this message. So I did a quick energy pull, check in, see what's going on, what's popping. Used my Shadow and Light Oracle. And we have Mend a Broken Heart Fairy. And we have Angel de los Muertes. So Angel de los Muertes is in reverse, talks about transition to the spirit realm. Mend a Broken Heart talks about healing from heartache. So with transition to the spirit world, someone has passed on or is about to pass on, and someone's heartbroken about that. Either they're heartbroken that they're about to pass on, and they know why, or someone has passed on and they're heartbroken about it. So let's get into this read. See what's going on. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about this energy? Who has passed on? Who has passed on? So someone didn't get a message. Maybe someone didn't get a message that someone that they love and care about has passed on. We have message in reverse. I just saw the prison card. Someone could be in prison, or someone who was in prison could have passed away, and someone didn't get a message about it. Holy Spirit, what else do we need to know about this? Who has transitioned to the spirit world? Someone who's in divinity, or someone who's in divinity could have sent a message about someone passing on. What's going on here, Holy Spirit? Confusion and illusion. It's in the reverse. Someone's not confused about somebody's divinity. Maybe they didn't get that memo. Yeah, someone could have done so. So when I said someone is transitioning and they know why, you know, the energy that I got was someone did some spell work and it kicked back on them. Now they're about to check out. And they know why. They know why they're checking out. They did spell work on someone who's divine, someone who is on their path, in their alignment. They didn't get the memo. Or they're acting like they didn't get the memo about that. But they're not confused anymore. They know who you are, collective. Health concern. What did I say? What did I say? Health concern. Someone is transitioning. Someone did some spell work, got that kickback, and now they're ill. They're not in confusion any longer about who you are, collective. They know you are a divine masculine or divine feminine. They acted like they didn't get that memo. Or someone's trying to send a memo to someone who is divine. So someone with some health concern could be trying to send a letter or a message to someone who is divine masculine or divine feminine, that they're about to transition, that they may want to get some words out before they transition in the not so distant future. So this might be coming up soon. You might get something from a trusted source that says a person you know is transitioning. Let's get one more, Holy Spirit, please and thank you. Yeah, you might get a message soon, or someone's trying to reach out to you to let you know that someone you know, maybe somebody you was involved with, could be a family member, co-worker, they're about to transition. Twin flame. All right, let's get into it. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about this situation, please and thank you? Hold on. I want to know who's transitioning. Holy Spirit, who's got health concern that's transitioning? And transitioning can take a minute. Confirmation. It can take a minute. It's not they transition today. Transitioning means they're dying. Holy Spirit, who has a health concern that's transitioning, please and thank you. Who is this we're talking about? Wow. Someone who's an addict. Wow. Someone who has addictions, has a health concern, and they're transitioning. They might want to get a message to you. They may want to say sorry. I heard that. They may want to tell you what went down. They may want to tell you their role in all of this, because they're transitioning. They ain't got nothing else to lose. Missed it. What did I say? What did I say? Somebody who was doing spell work. Mystic falls upon divinity. They were doing spell work against someone who was divine, a divine masculine, divine feminine. Take it as it resonates in your story. And they got that kickback. And the thing about it is, if you don't know what you're doing, don't do it. I don't want to say mysticism 101, spirituality 101, spell work 101. You don't do spell work when you're on drugs and alcohol. You just don't do it. You're opening up some stuff that you don't even know you're opening up to. And they got that kickback. This could be someone who revels in, who has a delusional rapport with the divine. Storyteller. So this could be someone who has a blog, who tells stories through posts, online content creator, or this could be just someone who tells lies, but in a story fashion. Oh yeah, I caught the zebra, and we was riding down the road and the highway. If you ever watched One Piece? One Piece is a Japanese anime. There's a character on One Piece, and I think his name is Usopp. Usopp. That's just the Usopp tells the most elaborate stories, and it began because he was telling stories to a young woman that he was in love with who was ill. So he used to entertain her with these stories of his adventures at sea, because he was Captain Usopp. That is this person. tells the most elaborate stories, wakes up telling stories, go to bed telling stories, dreams of what stories he or she is going to tell when they wake up. Samaritan says, refines your capacity to help those you prefer to ignore. This could be somebody who, in their head, believes that they help people. Networker. Networker is in the reverse. Networker talks about conveys information only for personal gain, spreads fear and falsehood. Storyteller tells lies, elaborate stories that are very believable, especially if, people weren't there to corroborate that story. So that's who we're dealing with here. What's the intention of this person, Holy Spirit, to the collective? What's the intentions, true intentions of this person with health concerns? Please and thank you. They want a future with you. I'm thinking ahead and wondering what our relationship will be like in the future. Maybe this person is ill and they don't know they're transitioning. I don't feel that though. I feel they know. And this could honestly be a true flame who is ill, a true flame who is ill, who is a mystic, who does spell work. Maybe someone else did spell work against them. Maybe someone did spell work against your twin flame to keep the two of you apart, or just to take the competition out. But this person is ill. Greed. Oh, wow. Why did I say greed? I just knew this said greed. This says career. It says, I'm concentrating on my career and focused on advancing no matter what it takes. Just because this person has a health concern does not mean that they're not up and mobile. Health concern could be anything from flu, could be hypertension, it could be anything. So don't really know what this is yet. The health concern could be something from the drugs and alcohol or whatever it is that they were. And keep in mind, let me just clear this up. This person could be an addict, but it doesn't always have to mean drugs and alcohol. There's gambling, there's shopping, there's all kinds of things that people can be addicted to. So, and that could be a health concern for someone. Perspective. I appreciate your unique perspective on a situation I have. I value your opinion. So they want to talk to you about something. Could be about their career. Could be about their illness, their health concern. Well, because I was going to say something like, if this person is a mystic, why can't they heal themselves? So that is a question that I will bring up. It says, tribe, we seem very aligned in a lot of ways. You're my kind of people. All right, all right. So this person could very well be a twin flame. I don't really get into those that anymore like I used to, for various reasons. But this person could very well be a twin flame who could have an addiction. It could want to talk to you about it. It says message in return, so they're not able to reach out to you or get a message to you at this time. But the first card out was Angel de los Muertes. Transition to the spirit realm. Keep that in mind. Envy. I will seek to undermine your success. as a means of elevating my own standing. So maybe they envy the divinity in you. Again, that's not going to be a twin flame. Your twin flame is going to be someone who's equally yoked with you. They're not going to envy anything about you. They're not going to be jealous about you or jealous of you. They will support you mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually. So just a little bit about the twin flame journey. Twin flame journey is the ultimate union of two people. And that to get that title, you have to reach a level of vibration that the two of you reach or have reached together. You know, you're doing your work, your healing. This person's doing their healing, and together you heal, because you heal separately because you're a whole person. This is a whole person, and you've reached that level, that frequency, and then you come together, and then you reach a level and a frequency. It's a high vibrational divine union. So this person is not going to be envious of you. They're not going to be jealous of you. They're not going to be trying to unalive you or do spell work against you. They're not going to do any of that. That's not a twin flame. All right, so Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about this situation as it relates to the collective, please and thank you? Why? This person could be asking why they're going through the things that they're going through. I get the energy that they're not healing. They could be asking why they're not healing. They could be asking why you are a divine being or why you are divine like you are. Something about you and the difference between you and this person. They're asking why. They could be, so this fairy person right here is reaching down to a book, and the book always gives me Akashic records. Everyone has a book of life, you know, where they've been, where they are, where they're going, that kind of thing. And the fairy's reaching down to get some knowledge. I feel like someone wants to know more about you, why you are the way you are, how you do what you do, how you heal. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. Exchanging gifts. Exchanging gifts is in reverse. Why is card number 31? So it could be born in March. That's Pisces and Aries energy. 31 breaks down to 4. 4 is about structure and stability. You have exchanging gifts in the reverse. Someone's trying to block your blessings. Someone could be asking why people are blocking your blessings. This person could be asking why. If this is a true twin flame or soulmate, this person could be asking why would someone want to block your blessings? They could be asking why someone wants to give you blessings or gifts. But it's in the reverse. It's card number 27. 27 reduces to 9. 9 is in the reverse. Something coming to fruition. It's in the reverse. Cycles ending. It's in the reverse. Someone doesn't want you to get blessings. Someone doesn't want you to be abundant. abundantly prosperous, abundantly healthy, abundantly loving or loved. Exchange of gifts. Gifts can come in many forms. All that glitters. All that glitters is in the reverse. All that glitters in the upright says, don't believe the hype. It's not what you think. In the reverse, it says, it is what you think. This person is a divine being. Someone either didn't believe in your gifts, collective. They didn't want you to have the gifts that you have. And we're not talking house, car, that kind of stuff, because they didn't want you to have that either. But they didn't want you to have the spiritual gifts that were given to you. They didn't believe that you had those spiritual gifts. You're asking, like, how can this be? It's not just why. It's how can this person be this type of being? Or what kind of being are you? Why are you like this? But I feel like they know that you are a divine being. Second card out was divinity. Divine masculine, divine feminine. They're seeing that that is who you are. They still don't believe it, though. It's card number 16. 16 reduces to 7. 7 is about reflection and introspection. It's about spirituality and mastery. They're seeing now that that's who you are, that you are a divine being. Maybe somebody told them that's who you were. Maybe you told them that's what you were. And they didn't reflect upon that. It's almost like, it's almost like they don't want you to have the gifts that you have, like the gift of sight or the gift of hearing or any of the clairs or all of the clairs. And there's so many more gifts that people have around the world that they don't speak on. They just do. They just are. Chaos and conflict. It's in the reverse. They're seeing that you are the real deal, Holyfield. They're seeing that either the chaos and conflict no longer affects you, touches you, reaches you, or that the chaos and conflict is blocked, stopped, and dropped. They're seeing that with their own eyes. Yeah. It's card number 33. Someone could be a master number 33. You could be a master number 33. But they're seeing that you are the real deal. They're seeing that you've experienced a lot of stuff. Maybe you experienced an illness that should have taken you out, but you healed from. Yeah. They're seeing that they can no longer send you this conflict and chaos that they've been trying to send you. 33 reduces to 6. 6 is about harmony. It's in the reverse, trying to disrupt and unbalance you. They can no longer do that. One, if they're ill, if they have a health concern, they're in a weakened state anyways. By the book. By the book. So something has gone through legal means now, and they can no longer send you conflict and chaos. Why? Because you are the real deal, Holyfield. You and the divine have put a stop to that. It's card number 11. That's justice by the book. So something is happening legally that they can no longer send you conflict and chaos. They're really, I don't know if this why is past tense, but they were really trying to find out who you are, what you are. Because like I said, this is a mystic. They've done some stuff. with the spell work. We can get the spell work decks out. Holy Spirit, what else do we need to know about this situation as it relates to the collective? Please and thank you. Fertility. It's in the reverse. Fertility in the reverse falls upon why they can no longer birth anything, maybe including humans. They can't birth fresh ideas, fresh perspective. This is a Empress in reverse. I believe it is. It sure is. So this is the Empress in reverse who has a health concern. Could have been someone's twin flame. Could have been, meaning they could have been on the path to becoming someone's twin flame, your twin flame collective. Masculines in the but they no longer can birth anything. They cannot produce anything that will come to fruition. And that could be including humans. It's card number 3. 3 is about mastery, growth and mastery. They haven't learned. They're still asking why. They haven't learned not only about your journey, it's not even their business, but they haven't even learned about their own journey and what they came here to do in mastering themselves. Passion ignited. You have a new beginning. They don't want you to birth anything that will be prosperous for you, or that will come to fruition, or that would be lucrative. That's the word I want. They don't want you to birth anything that would set you up or set you up for an abundant future. But you got one coming. You got one coming. You got passion ignited. Card number 1. It's about new beginnings. Ones are about new beginnings. So you could have a new idea that popped up in your head or download to you. Passion ignited could be about a business you might be starting. They did not want you to birth anything, but it's coming. You have new beginnings coming. They try to block this. They could be asking, why are you still having a new passionate beginning after they don't try to block your ass? They could be asking those questions, why? Patience and planning. So with this new idea or project or business that you're starting, could be in the planning phase. It's card number 7. 7 is reflection, reflective, and introspection. Going within. Could be brainstorming some ideas about, I wonder if this gonna work. Oh no, that won't work. This might work. We can do this. It's card number 1. Card number 7. That's 8. Manifestation. So new idea, new projects, new business, planning, preparation, and patience. It's coming to fruition. So if you don't have an idea that you popped up yet, or a business that you're working on, or it could be a foundation or a cause, whatever you're passionate about, it's about to come. Have patience with it. Jot down your ideas. Don't tell anyone. Move in silence. Oh, I got this wonderful idea. And the thing about moving in silence is, 1, you never know who's listening to you. Oh, she got an idea. Oh no, we about to snatch that. And before you know it, somebody else put it out before you did. So Keep it to yourself until it's done, until you could either patent it or trademark it or copyright it or whatever you need to do to make it yours, but keep it under wraps. Don't even act like you have an idea. What you working on? Nothing. Not a thing. Intuition. Tap in. Intuition is the High Priestess card. So you got the Empress in reverse here. Empress in reverse is the just want to say the negative traits of an Empress. High Priestess. She taps into her intuition. She makes things happen. So definitely with the Passion Ignited. Yeah, I feel like there's some things going on here. Intuition is the language of the soul. It's a clear message that it's time for you to use your intuition. High Priestess. So look at the synchronicities. So fertility, the Empress card. It's in reverse. It says the manifestation of growth is on the horizon. This person's not growing. I said that. 3, growth and mastery. They didn't master self. They didn't master the lessons. They didn't do what they were here to do. Or maybe they did. Maybe that wasn't. Maybe their soul mission in life was to destroy you, stop, drop, and block you. This person's not a leader. This is in the reverse. So you're asked to use your intuition and to tap in regarding, a new project, new idea, or whatever it is that you're working on, new business. And again, this is the planning phase. This is the brainstorming phase. But tap into your intuition and your angelic team to get insights, foresight, to see how to navigate whatever it is that you need to work on. Movement, choices, and decisions. It's also card number 2. So you got 2 2s out here. Balance, choices, movement, choices, and decisions. 2s. If you don't tap in, you're not going to know where to go, how to go, who to go with. Movement, choices, and decisions. So tap in. You may have, it's been kind of coming up in readings. You may have some partnerships and alliances, people who want to collaborate with you. If they see you doing big things, they see what's coming in for you, things like that. Not all money's good money, and not everybody who wants to collaborate with you was meant to collaborate with you. So you need to tap in. So let's get some tea. Oh, first, how we doing for time? Let me see what's going on. 34:21 on the clock. We have time. Holy Spirit, what was the spell work done? Well, what's going on with the spell work? What do we need to know about the spell work that was done? Please and thank you. This person is trying to spiritually attack your home, family, and stability. So I said, this person, the why card came up. Why are you still receiving gifts? Or why would someone want to give you gifts or exchange gifts with you when they've done so much to you? It's because of who you are. You didn't do anything to anyone. So why wouldn't someone want to bless you with a gift? But they're trying to attack you mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually. Try to attack your home and your stability through spiritual means, spell work. It says weapons will form, but they will not prosper. I said this person is ill, has a health concern, so they're in a weakened state. Now, just because they can't do the spell work doesn't mean that they can't hire somebody else to do it. So you still need to protect yourself, however that looks for you. And you still need to, cleanse your energy and keep your space, your home, your dwelling, your residence, wherever you are staying, even if it's just a room. Could be renting a room from someone. You could be sleeping on the couch, whatever it is for you. You need to keep that area clean. So you got affirmations here. There's some affirmations you can do to affirmations help the mind, but it also puts it out there in the universe, especially I am statements. I am divinely guided, protected, and safe. So you can have an air sign involved, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. It was in the reverse, so this could be a karmic air sign involved. They could be karmic. They are, but I was gonna say they could have people who they work with that are air signs. Voodoo doll. Someone has a voodoo doll of you. So someone's in their home sticking pins in the voodoo doll, hoping that you would feel the pain, or twisting the arm, hoping that you'd break the arm or something like that. But no weapons formed against you shall prosper. Let's see what else is going on in the realms of spell work. Holy Spirit, what else do we need to know about spell work being done? What's being done? What do we need to know? Please and thank you. Tiger's eyes. So you might want to go out and get you some tiger eye. Tiger's eye helps with grounding, protection, self-confidence, inner strength, clarity, and willpower. I believe tiger's eye is for the solar plex chakra, so that would be the willpower. Someone trying to bend your will to what they want you to do. It says their social media posts and memes are directed towards you. You may not even be following this person, so you don't even see no memes and posts that are directed towards you. But just know that if you ever come across their page or if they tag you, then it's about you. It says they secretly keep tabs on your every move. So they could be could have created fake pages to follow you, to subscribe to whatever you got going on online. Or if they know where you live, they can be driving by your house, see whose cars are in front of your house, or if you're home, or weird stuff like that. Business rival. So this could be someone who does whatever you do. So if you are a content creator, because we had a storyteller out here. So if you have a blog, they have a blog. If you have a YouTube channel, they have a YouTube channel. Whatever it is you do, they do as well. They can't stand your grind and hustle because they've been throwing shade and darts and swords at you to get you to crash out, to get you to stop doing what it is that you're doing. They could have reported your business, reported your channels so that you can get taken off of the airwaves of the interweb, because they don't want you to be better than them. So rather than them level up and step up their game, they just want to take you out because they don't want that competition. You're not even competing against them. You may not even know who this is. Secretly jealous and hating on your romantic relationship. So if you are in a relationship right now, they're throwing darts at it. They are throwing swords, spell work, whatever they can to bust that up. So cleanse your energy. If you are in a relationship, talk to your partner and let them know that spell work is being done and that you guys need to be on one accord about protecting it and how that's done. Holy Spirit, what's the tea on this Empress in reverse, please and thank you? What's the tea on this Empress in reverse, please and thank you? So they have baby daddy issues, baby daddy drama. Could be some child support issue, could be custody issues, which always strike me as interesting when these people have so much going on in their personal lives, yet they still have time to harass you in your personal life when they should be focused on their own lives. Options. This person wants that cake and eat it too. That could be the reason why they got baby daddy drama. This person entertains other options. So a karmic mother figure could be involved, or this person could be a mother figure. Well, clearly, because they got baby daddy drama, so they clearly have children. Dirty offer. So this person either wants to make an offer, like Netflix and chill, or they're trying to make a dirty offer and it's blocked. It's in the reverse. First card out was message. It's in the reverse. So they're unable to contact you, collective. Take it as it resonates in your story. Could be a karmic sister involved. Sister is in reverse. So this person's sister could be involved. Your sister could be involved. They want to come in and gaslight you, but it's not going to work. They want to gaslight you with this dirty offer and act like they didn't do what they do, or did what they did, or said what they said. They want to gaslight you and act like everything is all good. Keep in mind, this person has a health concern. Still haven't found out what it is. You're going to come in with lies and deception with this gaslighting, but it's in the reverse. So reverse tells me that you will see through the lies. You will see through the gaslighting. And that's if you even take their offer to meet up, connect, or whatever. You might not even do that. For some of you in the collective, I know that you won't do that. You don't want to have anything to do with this person. Could be a karmic Libra involved. Someone is a snitch, a rat. Someone told. This message could be about what this person has done or what was going on. So someone could have told, you didn't get this message, or you didn't get it yet. Or someone could be blocking this message from coming in towards you. Like I said, this person could have been your twin flame. Now they're sick and about to transition, want to get a message to you. They could be telling on whatever was said and done about you. Whatever was said about you and done to you. And it's being blocked. I believe I said that. What? Wow. What does that say? Transition. Expired. They're out of here. And I'm not making light of it, regardless of who it is. Now I take that back. I'm still not making light of it, but, if it's your time to go, it's your time to go. I feel like someone wants to tell what happened or what they did or apologize before they check out. So families involved, karmic family is in reverse. And lovebirds. Someone's not getting the reunion or the union they thought that they were going to get. About to wrap this up. Dang, I didn't bring my cards. All right, we'll use these ones. Holy Spirit, what are some action steps, positive action steps collective needs to take to move forward? Oh, let's get some zodiac signs before we do all that. What are some zodiac signs involved? We have an Aquarius, a Gemini. Ooh, 2 Geminis. So it could either be 2 Geminis or just heavy on the Gemini energy. Aquarius and Gemini. Obstacles. It says you are coming up against opposition. This could be a difficult period to get through, but it won't be impossible. So they still want to send obstacles and chaos, or they want to try and send it. I feel like you will get through it. Sagittarius energy, freedom, exploration, wild heart. You may soon travel to areas your soul wants to explore, so you may expand and grow beyond your limits. Travel could be spiritual journey, could be a physical journey. And the obstacles could be anything, and it doesn't necessarily have to be them that's doing it. We have a lot of things going on in the world. A new administration that's making some things difficult. And one of the things is going to be travel. So you might leave the country. You might not get back in the country. Just saying. Right direction. You're going in the right direction. Keep moving forward and focus on activities that bring long-term benefits. So whatever you're doing, collective, keep doing it. Don't forget to take your spiritual baths. If you don't have a bathtub, you can do spiritual showers. Don't forget to clean your energy, your aura regularly or often, because these people are still doing spell work daily, every day, all day. That's all they do. They don't have jobs anymore. That was their job. For some of them, you were their job, to take you out by any means, all means necessary. And so again, people think doing spell work doesn't leave a footprint, but it does. Someone told, and someone has evidence of what was done and what was said. Cancer, emotions, home, nurture. Says you're being encouraged to be the one who has an understanding and forgiving heart to achieve a positive outcome. You can have an understanding as to what's going on, why it happened. You know, people say, why does this happen to me? You could have an understanding as to why. You can even forgive. You know, forgiving is for you so that you can heal and move on. Because holding on to negativity and toxic energy and grudges keep you stagnant. It keeps you in that space and you don't move on to positive outcomes. You have a brilliant future ahead of you, and holding on to, oh, they did this to me and they did that. Well, it's done. You can't change anything that was already done, but you can move forward. So that's what you're being asked to do here. Let's keep moving forward in a positive direction. Ooh, oh, snap. That's a 5. We'll see if the 5 comes out again. So we have 9, 2, 9. Angel number 929 says, spiritual instincts. Establish your soul relationship. Your abilities to connect with the divine are being strengthened. Through this number, your angels call upon you to trust this fact and connect to them. Lie with your hands on your chakra, your crown chakra, and repeat this mantra: I am connected. So you had intuition come out, and you had I forget, but one of the cards was intuition. It's asking you to tap in. It's asking you to tap into your crown chakra again, so that you know how to navigate what's going on, what's happening in your life, and how to move forward, and where to go, what to do, and how to do it. Okay, so that is your message, and I thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.